Hi guys, this is Guar and today we're gonna see the funniest Yu-Gi-Oh duel you ever seen. This this is peak meme duel. It's perfect circle format of course. Let me disable. You're gonna see the meme right in the first hand. Like Romanelli is playing a 60 cards deck and half of his hand is meme. Angry Burger, Volcanic Scattershot, and Impaki Quarkle Impaki. It's so meme, guys. It's I won't tell you who will win. I already watched it. I laughed. I I'm not gonna say Romanelli is gonna win. You will discover it whether it's not or true. But anyway, this duel is so meme. It's so funny. Okay, summon Laquari attacks Sonic Bird and summon Executor because it's probably hoping to swing next turn to summon to activate the effect as summon Heraclinos, which would be really big. Is that no enemy controller and mirror force. Use summon Relinquished, use its effect to steal Executor, and this is big. It doesn't use mirror force, and I guess because yes, Typhoon is gonna save the mirror force for later. It's gonna summon Will. I don't probably. I don't know. Probably feared another relinquished, so didn't want to summon Laquari, I guess. Yeah, probably made the right choice. No, summon Agribard. Okay, it makes sense. Once a ritual art. Yeah, Romanelli did a good play, I guess. He goes with Manju, get relinquished, but he can use some relinquish because the two card calling pack and he doesn't have other targets. It's gonna just use Manju to attack our Murmillo. Summon Aplomos. Typhoon, destroy, Bestiary. Here Impaki is a wall. And now Fire Guards. 3, 4. And it's gonna draw 2. And now we have a relinquish. It's gonna no, it's not gonna steal anything because it's gonna use enemy controller to nullify it. Relinquish now dead, and he gets a big damage. Whoa, Romanelli drew the first Catachon, which is really unlucky considering that he's playing a 60 card deck. But at least it has Snake Panther, so it's gonna blow out the field. 1, 500 damage. 2, but now it hits 6, 500 damage. And the third is gonna hit Laquari. So it's gonna attack, and it's gonna set Call of Fountains, Hammer Shot, and now Angry Burger is left at 100 life points. This is so meme. Okay, it's gonna draw Diddy Crow, which is dead, and it won. Phoenix Wing Blast GG. Actually, could have summoned Shell and attack directly with Shell, but probably, yeah, it was the correct play anyway, but it would have been so mean, guys. Okay, game 1, like, is kinda crazy that they won. He didn't, I say Hakim Lux didn't even start bad. I'm not really a fan of enemy controller, but they have their uses. I guess the best thing is the versatility. They can be used to put monsters in the fans to protect in bot turns, so it's also good proactively. I say it's also a good card in the mirror, and especially since There are a lot of GB and like there will be probably a lot of decks splashing GB and stealing an enemy GB with the enemy controller. It's gonna be big. Like you're gonna steal some. Yeah, no, okay, probably enemy controller isn't a bad card. Like the more Gladiator Beast become popular, the better enemy controller will be if you play a Gladiator Beast engine. Okay, let's go to game two. Okay, Lux starting first and is kinda breaky. Five monsters and one pulling. Cyber Dragon is okay to draw as a monster, but the other no, it kinda breaked. Yeah, that's why, like in Purple Circle, for control decks, especially if I play Gladiator Beast, I adopt the Gladiator Beast formula, deck building that I use in Edison. 43 cards and 16, maybe max 18 monsters, because Gladiator Beast are just vanilla monsters. If you don't draw the traps and the back row to let them attack free, to protect them. They're just vanilla that don't have much use. They're strong. They're a strong engine because they they out monsters. They punish the opponent for overextending, summoning weak monsters because they're gonna be targets. They're gonna be food for the gladiator beast that will attack the weaker monster and summon more Murmillo to destroy the big monster. They're good to out Royal Decree, so they're definitely not bad. Gladiator Beast is a strong deck, as in it's also a strong engine. But if you don't run enough back row, you run this risk. Especially, it has the downside that since there's no quest in the format, along with, there's not Chariot, there's not Gaizarus, there's not Proving Ground. So if you lose the monster, it's kind of bad because you can resign. There isn't even Darius, so you have to pay attention. You don't want to lose the monster. Like losing the monsters is bad in GB in Edison, but here is even worse because there's really few ways to recycle them, like Call of Founty, the Premature Burial, maybe Pot of Avarice if you play them, but yeah, you got to pay attention. But I say it's a fair version of Gladiator Beast. Definitely, yeah, Gladiator Beast in Purple Circle are a fair deck. Like they're strong enough to be competitive, but they're not as oppressive as in Edison, and that's fine to me. That's how it should be. Okay, let's go to Romana Land. Let's okay. Oh, it's Typhoon and the Jew Manju, which is lucky, I'd say, especially since he has 60 cards. 300 Cyber Dragon, which is gonna swing or relinquish. Akim Lux is gonna lose life points because of relinquished effect. Now they're gonna swing with Laquari, but Romanelli has Raijeki Brack. And so it's gonna steal Cyber Dragon, and it's over. Yeah, Akim breaks, I don't know, many most replays, I guess. Not that much, but yeah. I play 43 cards because you can't run less than two of the G, like you can in some case depending on the deck. But in general, as a rule of thumb, you want tweaks of the Gladiator Beast. Like at least you want two more Milo and two Bestiari because they're the ones that destroy the monsters, destroy the back row. So they're really useful to have. Of course, this token engine, I guess you can play more copies in pure Gladiator Beast. This is even runs the stagger, so yes, it's pure Gladiator Beast. Anyway, okay, this duel ended quick. Like game one was peaceful. Yeah, Really a lot of twists, back and forth games, and the funniest thing is that he won with Angry Burger. This was the deck list. You play the Volcanic package, um, Snake Panther, Sang, and Tribal, this Blaze Accelerator that you had with Volcanic Rotor, and they blow up the field with Volcanic Shulk. Volcanic Shells, they also synergy with the Panther. Free Foolish Burial, yeah, it's at free in Perfect Circle, it's not one. It's not limited, it's at free, and this is really cool. Like Foolish Burial can enable a lot of decks. There are also free Necro Gardener, so I'd say uh, this is a really cool card, especially because you can play a special version of Gladiator Beast with three of these and Green Baboon. Let's see, Green Baboon. Yeah, this is the one. What have I said? Yeah, in a perfect circle it works with Gladiator Beast. Let's see if I have the deck list here. Cat GP. Yeah, yeah. You use this. You send it to the grave, and you use it in synergy with the tape. With the rescue card, which is altered free. The Tiger is a beast too. So like you send it to the graveyard, you smash your test tape, and you summon it from the graveyard. Because in Edison, in Perfect Circle, these cards work during the damage step. So when a monster is destroyed in battle, you can summon it during the damage step. So that's really cool. And also Necrogarden, since you can use it with other Foolish Burial copies. Let's come back to the deck. Premator Bullet, Typhon, Heavy Storm, Pot of Avarice, Book of Moon, Free Phoenix Windblast, Tragic Break, there's Synergic, there's a lot of card stuff to discard. Mirror Force, Rental Tribute, Dash Shoot, Call of Haunted, Good Goblin, another synergy card, like it's good to put back the yellow monsters, the Impact Carbon, and to put back Shala and to re-add them, so yeah, it's a great card. Free Relinquish, that's you summon for no cost basically, thanks to or advanced ritual art. I would, okay, place a contract with the Abyss, okay, it's fine. But I would play the proper card since Angry Burger is dark. Okay, so it makes sense. Yeah, nice. Then free Manju, free Sanju, free Sonic Bird, the Carcoling Paki, Mr. Volcano, free Advanced Ritual Art, and Contract with the Abyss. I'd say that playing the 60 card for this kind of deck is the best thing because, like, you reduce your chances of drawing multiple copies and especially the normal monster by a lot. You reduce your chance of drawing double shell or double volcanic scatter shot. So yeah, I guess it's optimal to play 60 card. Yeah, I don't know if there are improvements because like I will need to play the deck. But congrats to Romanelli for building this deck for defeating Luke with Akim Laksa with Angry Burger. This is so big, guys. Let's go to emerging provisions, emerging sending number of others going through the graveyard, giving life points for each cancel. I guess it's against Barn. Swords, Prison, Frida's Tornado, pulling the rug. I will play Malevolent Catastrophe. Yeah, it's really great in this kind of decks. So yeah, I would play that card, but I don't know what to say other on the list other than compliments. Like this list is really cool. It's a cool deck. Maybe it won't be a meme deck, but will be a competitive deck. I don't know, but this is so fun. It's so fun. I guess that well we have to admit that Game Dewey bricked. Hakim Lux bricked. but in game one he didn't break. Uh, Romanelli just beat it with luck and power of with skill and power of the deck. Maybe also luck. No, not even luck because game one he drew free scatter shot, which was really unlucky. He didn't even draw the volcanic package aside from Royal Fison Guard. So yeah, nothing to say. Congrats again to Romanelli. I'll add this deck list to the site in case you want to download it. And see ya next video, guys. Hope you like it. And if you have question, write them in the comments as always. Bye.